पीसा का टावर, लीनिंग टावर का पिक्चर देखा होगा ना, ओनली हार्डली 5 डिग्री टिल्टेड है। आप सबको पता नहीं है, गंगा जी के अंदर, वाराणसी के अंदर एक रामेश्वरम महादेव मंदिर है, शिव मंदिर है, वो पानी के अंदर है, गंगा जी के अंदर, वो डूब जाता है हर साल, पानी में रहता है, वो ज़्यादा टिल्टेड है और उसको कोई रिकॉग्नाइज नहीं करता है। तो हमारा हेरिटेज है भारत में, तो अमेरिका में 70 वर्ष का पुराना बिल्डिंग होता है ना, वो हेरिटेज माना जाता है। यहाँ तो 1000 साल पुराने गांव में मिल जाएंगे आपको बहुत सारी चीज़ें, लेकिन क्या है, हम अपने हेरिटेज को खुद ही रिकग्नाइज नहीं करते हैं। तो शिव प्रसाद जी ने, मैं से जब हमारे बैंकॉक में वर्ल्ड हिंदू कांग्रेस हुआ था, तो आप सबको पता है, जैसा कि मंदिर बनाया है अंकोर वट में, वैसा ही 4 मंदिर उन्हीं लोगों ने थाईलैंड में भी बनाया है, लेकिन उसके बारे में कोई जानता नहीं है। मैंने अपनी टीम को लेकर कहा कि सब जगह घूमने चलते हैं। हम लोग घूमने गए, कुछ ऐसे मंदिर थे वहाँ, सनसेट जो होता है ना, मंदिर के दरवाजे ऊपर से नीचे तक आता है, बहुत हिस्टोरिकल मंदिर, लेकिन हम लोग नहीं जानते। तो ये जो हिंदू वंडर ऑफ द वर्ल्ड का जो प्रोजेक्ट है, हम लोग प्रिंसिपल इसको एक्सेप्ट करते हैं। मेरा निवेदन प्रहलाद जी से है कि आईटी के बड़े एक्सपर्ट हैं, सीनियर मेंबर है टेक्नोलॉजी फील्ड में, इसको अच्छा एक वेबसाइट के लिए हमें थोड़ा सेटअप करने में हेल्प करें। दूसरा जो चर्चा हमारी काफ़ी समय से हुई है, अभी आज भी चर्चा हुई प्रहलाद जी से, कि हमें अपना HEF का एक अच्छा फंक्शनल ऐप बनाना है जो सभी मेंबर को डिजिटली कनेक्ट कर सके। इस पर भी उन्होंने कहा कि हम लोग इस पर टेक्निकली काम करेंगे, और जिससे कि डिजिटली हम करेक्ट, कि आजकल टेक्नोलॉजी का ज़माना है, और प्रहलाद जी जैसा सीनियर आदमी, इससे अच्छा हमारे पास कोई इसको गाइडेंस देने के लिए, ड्राइव करने के लिए नहीं है। वन सिस्टर केम हियर, शी वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट इंस्टेंट मिक्स रसम समथिंग फ्रॉम तमिलनाडु, और उसने बोला कि हमारा वीडियो अच्छा नहीं, आवर वीडियो इज नॉट वेरी गुड। You know, you all, just for your example, you know, you have heard the name of Amar Bose, you know, Bose Corporation sound system. Amar, his name is Amar Bose. He was professor at the MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. He is the one who invented this Bose sound system, you know. After that, he sent, as an inventor, as a professor, he loosely created, he sent to some business company, this is my product. They understand that he is a typically professor, not a business man. So they sent company, his invention is very good, you know. His invention is very good. Slowly they develop, that company helped him to develop as a product. Now you can see the Bose has an iconic company. So I am requesting, don't worry about your video. Your product itself is a successful, that is the proof. Other thing will come, you know. Many people will talk about, you know, our essence of Hindu societies, our product quality is good, you know. Swami Vigyanananda used to say in his famous lecture, East and West, you know, when you go to European restaurant, they will serve you with the gloves and everything, the plate and knife and fork, as they have not touched the food. They have not touched the food, but if you go their kitchen is dirty, you know. Kitchen is dirty, they don't wash, they don't clean, they don't even take bath those days, you know. And if you go to our society, our people, you know, they will properly, in the cow dung, they will clean the kitchen, they will cook in a proper day, but they will serve on the pattal, you know. They will cook tasty, fresh, cooked food, they will serve on the pattal. So European thing is, from outside they want to show good, but our is from inside is good. So that is our principle. So in that principle we should not lose our essence, you know, that is the core principle. Coming to the Hindu Economic Forum, I am not started only as a just organization, I started as a movement, how to strengthen Hindu society from its core. And in Karnataka especially, and he is traveling, Shiv Prasad ji, under the guidance of Prahlad ji and all his team, in Karnataka it is becoming really like a movement, you know, in all the area. I have traveled Karnataka more than I have traveled in UP, you know. And now in Tamil Nadu, nearby area he is traveling, and your all support and response is tremendous. We have to establish this as a movement, and all of you, my request is that don't come initially that what benefit I will get, First you strengthen the root of the tree. Then the root will start giving the fruit and flower. You will get benefited. But first you strengthen the root. This is my request to you. Don't come initially go, what benefit I will get. You will get benefit once it is strengthened. Third part, I don't want to go in detail. He is talking about the book. This book I am writing for last 15 years. 15 years. Doing all my traveling across the world, organization work, finding time. We all talk about the Hindu, but there is nowhere our Hindu thought is presented in a structured way, which is beneficial for universal benefit, all people of the world. And our Hindu thought improve the quality of human life, not only for Hindu, for everybody, So what I identify 7 sutra from the Shastra, all from the Shastra. And that sutra I have translated English for the understanding of simple understanding. And that I have validated from again the Shastra. The first sutra is Dharma Simulam Artha, which you have seen in the World Hindu Economic Forum. Dharma Simulam Artha. And English translation is prosperity for all. All our sutra, why I am telling all our issue created a Darshan Sutra, Panini Sutra model. Most of the knowledge is confined in a small sutra. Dharma Shamulam Artha, prosperity for all. Hindu want everybody should be prosperous. Hindu have never celebrated poverty. But we have never condemned, but we have never celebrated poverty. You can see from our temple, our god and goddesses. And for that, I have written how in society, ancient society, we have respected the wealth creator, government role, policy framework, taxation, agriculture, everything. This is based on all, at least 5,000-year-old wisdom. Second sutra is, once you have economy, then you need to have a focus on the defense. This second sutra is again from Mahabharata. Satrunjaya Prajaraksha, defeating enemy, defending citizen. And this I have again based on the Mahabharata, how you select your army commander, how you select a soldier, type of soldier, how your studies should be there, armament, secrecy, intelligence, everything is based on the Shastra. So this is all again based on defense. And after that chapter I have read 2 appendix. First appendix is that just like our Prahlad was telling, British looted us. See, you are talking about, you have a great philosophy of wealth, but you have become poor. So I gave the summary, how you became poor. The summary of the 2 books, Case for India by Bildura and the Economic History of India by R.C. Datta. Second book, on the defense, I gave the summary of Indian resistance to early Muslim invader, heroic Hindu resistance by Sitaram Goyal and Ram Gopal Gatti. How we lost? We lost to Muslim not because we were weak, we lost because we were not crooked. Muslim came with the cheat and fraud, and because of cheat and fraud we lost. So same mistake we should not repeat. Third chapter is Nasti Vidya Samam Chakchu, quality education for all. Our society will always focus on the quality education. You can see, it's not like that if you have money you can go in the high-paid school and you are poor you cannot go. Our tradition, you see, a poor Brahmin, Sudama is also studying, Krishna is also studying, same Gurukul, that is our model. Fourth is a response, Avishrama Lok Tantra Adhikar, this is from the Sakuntala. And this is not the Prajatantra, Lok Tantra is the mention there. And how they mention? I have translated responsible democracy. Our great ancestor Sakuntala and Kanva Rishi wife Gautami and Brahmachari took Sakuntala to Dushyant court, Darbar, Raj Darbar. The time they entered there, the sitting court of the king was over. He went to the rest. The Kanchuki, there is Sanskrit word Kanchuki means, you can say receptionist. He told to them, oh, you came just now, the court is over. King has gone for the rest. But again he is repeating, no, king has no rest. Avisram Loktantra, you have right, he will come, the fellow will come. You just ring the bell. That is our democracy. So fourth chapter is the fifth is Agrahet Yuti Haryana from the Rig Veda, highest respect for women. In our society, they have measured how you measure the growth of a civilization, how you treat the women in your society. That is the gold standard they have mentioned You go through the book once. In a Veda say, na swari swarini. I don't want to go in that. If there is no culprit men, there will be no culprit women. If there is no culprit men, there will be no culprit women. And in many places, women should never be killed. Never be killed. And how they have set up the gold standard in security, society, and mention a beautiful woman with the adorned with the ornament in moving alone in your society without nobody is touching in a wrong way. That is how you maintain the society. That is how you respect your society. This is how I have written the fifth, because that is the civilization. First four is the foundational sutra. This is civilization sutra. First civilization sutra is the women. Second is ek varnas tadaloke, non-discriminatory social system. In our society, there was no discrimination based on class, caste, everything. And people talk about the Karna, discriminated Karna. This is all bogus. In Mahabharata, Karna studied in the same Gurukul with the Dronacharya, under the Dronacharya, Kripacharya, and after Parshurama. Even after the education, Dronacharya sent him for bring the Drupada as a Gurdakshina. He fell there. Arjuna is the one who arrested him. But in our society, the literature fellow made him like a hero. So all those things I have mentioned. In that, there is a Nahu Shambad, Ek Varnas Tadaloke. They mentioned that. There was a time in Adikal, in the beginning of the century, you can say Eon Kalpa, there is no Jati and Varna. Now there is Jati, Varna, future there will be no Jati and Varna. This is how our society is thought about 5,000 years ago. So this is the sixth sutra. Seventh sutra is from the Santi Mantra, Saram Santi, care for nature. We worship our land, we worship our river, we worship mountain, we worship plant. So on that base, yes, seventh. And eighth sutra is Mata Bhumi Putra Prithibhya. Respect for the land. Hindu, wherever we are, we respect for the land as our motherland. So these are 8 sutra explaining for the modern society based on traditional knowledge. So this now book is complete, 26th April will be released. And after that, when I will come in Bengaluru, again I will also release here also in English. Thereafter I will translate in English, then other language also. Today, Hindu Economic Forum Bangalore chapter have organized this program. And we have invited chapter from across the Karnataka and across the Bangalore and also from Tamil Nadu. So this was a very good program. In this, one of the unique thing is that today we have launched the Hindu Wonder of the World. So we will campaign, we have a great heritage across Bharat and across the world, especially in Southeast Asia, which we will compile in one website and we will campaign for that so that our generation is know about all these heritage. Second thing, today you can have seen many the project and business project has been launched which is going to benefit the members and general society. And this we should create as a movement so that it is spread from the grassroots level to the top level. And top level should help the grassroots level. That is the whole purpose of the program. I have written a book, The Hindu Manifesto. This will be released on 26th April in New Delhi at Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya. The whole idea of the book is the Hindu thought, how is going to improve the quality of human life in terms of economy, in terms of national security, in terms of education, in terms of responsible democracy, and how we improve the civilization. The first part is how respect for women, care for nature, non-discriminatory social system, and lastly the patriotism. Then a society, civilization, nation move progress. And these are all based on the Shastra for ancient wisdom.